Join me as I dive into the most impactful wars in history and try to uncover how they reshaped our world. War has been a destructive force throughout human history, resulting in countless losses and widespread devastation. Yet some conflicts have had a profound impact on the course of human events, fundamentally changing the trajectory of nations, societies, and cultures. War's significance extends far beyond the mere reshaping of borders. It has the power to influence cultures, economies, and political landscapes. When nations clash, it's not just about winning or losing, it's about the very fabric of our existence. The consequences of war can be felt for generations to come, leaving an indelible mark on our collective psyche. From the ashes of war, new world orders can emerge, as victorious powers impose their will on the vanquished. This, in turn, can lead to the rise of new economic and political powerhouses, which can shift the global balance of power. Furthermore, the cultural impacts of war can be profound, as different societies are forced to adapt to new circumstances, leading to the evolution of art, literature, and music. In the aftermath of war, nations often turn to rebuilding and reconstruction, which can spur innovations and technological advancements. The trauma of war can also lead to a re-examination of societal values, as people search for meaning and purpose in the face of devastating loss. Ultimately, the consequences of war are complex and multifaceted, far-reaching and profound. Let's delve into a few key wars that have shaped the course of human history. World War I, often referred to as the Great War, was a global conflict that lasted from 1914 to 1918. It was sparked by the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary and drew in many of the major powers of Europe as well as the United States. The war saw the introduction of new military tactics including trench warfare and poison gas, which led to unprecedented casualties and suffering. The American Civil War, fought between 1861 and 1865, was a brutal conflict that pitted the northern states against the southern states over the issue of slavery. The war saw the introduction of new technologies, including the rifle and the steam locomotive, which transformed the nature of warfare. The Napoleonic Wars, fought between 1803 and 1815, saw the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte, who sought to conquer much of Europe. The Treaty of Versailles, signed in 1919, marked the end of World War I and imposed harsh penalties on Germany, which many historians argue contributed to the rise of Nazi Germany and the outbreak of World War II. The Battle of Gettysburg, fought in 1863, was a turning point in the American Civil War, as Union forces defeated the Confederacy and paved the way for the ultimate defeat of the South. The Battle of Waterloo, fought in 1815, saw the final defeat of Napoleon and the restoration of the Bourbon monarchy in France. One pivotal moment that exemplifies the impact of war on history is the signing of the Treaty of Versailles. This treaty, imposed on a defeated Germany, led to widespread resentment and a deep sense of injustice among the German people. This, in turn, contributed to the rise of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party, who sought to avenge Germany's defeat and restore its honor. The treaty's harsh penalties also led to widespread economic hardship, which further fueled the rise of extremism. The consequences of war can be felt for generations to come, as nations and societies struggle to come to terms with the trauma and devastation left in its wake. The wars that I've discussed today have had a profound impact on the course of human history, shaping the modern world and influencing the trajectory of nations and societies. I want to hear from you. Which war do you believe had the most significant impact on history? Of which war do you want me to dive deeper into? Share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe for more historical content.